Welcome. We're diving into one of the most important questions we all face. What does it mean to live a meaningful life? Together, we'll explore values, purpose, self-awareness, and authenticity, all the ingredients to create a life that truly matters. Section A. What is a meaningful life? A meaningful life begins with knowing your personal values. Values are like a compass. They guide your decisions and shape the direction of your journey. When you know what truly matters to you, whether it's family, growth, service, or creativity, you stop living by chance and start living with intention. But values alone are not enough. To bring them alive, we need purpose and passion. Purpose is the why behind everything you do, and passion is the fuel. Section B. Building a foundation. To build a meaningful life, you need a strong foundation, and that begins with self-awareness. When you take the time to understand your strengths, weaknesses, and values, you gain clarity. You stop living on autopilot and start making intentional choices. Self-awareness is the key to living in alignment with who you truly are. Once you know yourself, the next step is goal setting. Goals give direction and help you measure progress. But not just any goals, meaningful goals. The kind that aligns with your values and purpose. Break big goals into smaller steps, stay flexible, and most importantly, make sure they connect to what truly matters to you. That's how you create momentum that lasts. Section C. Living with intention. Now that you've laid the foundation, the next step is to live with intention. It begins with mindfulness and presence. Life moves quickly, and it's easy to get lost in regrets about yesterday or worries about tomorrow. But when you slow down and stay present, you discover peace, clarity, and deeper connection to your daily experiences. Then, we turn to relationships and connections. No meaningful life is lived alone. Relationships give depth to our journey. It's about choosing quality over quantity, investing in people who encourage your growth, reflect your values, and walk with you through life's ups and downs. Finally, living intentionally means contribution and service. True fulfillment comes not just from what you get, but from what you give. Every act of kindness, every moment of service creates ripples of impact. When you contribute to others, you build a legacy that extends beyond yourself. Section D. Overcoming challenges. Of course, no journey is without challenges. That's why we need resilience and adaptability. Resilience helps us bounce back from setbacks, while adaptability helps us adjust when life doesn't go as planned. Together, they turn obstacles into opportunities. By practicing self-care, staying open-minded, and leaning on support, you can face any challenge with strength and courage. Equally important is embracing imperfection. Too often, people fear failure. But mistakes are not the end, they are lessons in disguise. When you embrace imperfection, you free yourself from unrealistic expectations and allow growth to happen. Progress is messy, but in the mess lies transformation. Section E. Living authentically. Finally, to live a meaningful life, you must live authentically. That means showing up as your true self, not who the world expects you to be. Authenticity brings freedom, and vulnerability is the courage that fuels it. When you allow yourself to be seen, flaws and all, you create deeper trust and connection. And don't forget to embrace your individuality. No one else in the world has your exact combination of strengths, experiences, and perspectives. That uniqueness is your power. Instead of comparing yourself to others, celebrate what makes you different. When you honor your individuality, you inspire others to do the same. Conclusion. The journey of a meaningful life. So, what does it mean to live a meaningful life? It means defining your values, discovering your purpose, and pursuing it with passion. It means building self-awareness, setting intentional goals, and living mindfully in the present. It means nurturing relationships, serving others, and facing challenges with resilience. And most of all, it means living authentically, embracing who you are, imperfections and all. A meaningful life is not about perfection or having it all figured out. It's about growth, contribution, and authenticity. It's about waking up each day and saying, I am living in alignment with my truth. Today, I encourage you, take one step closer to your purpose. Align your actions with your values. Celebrate your individuality. And remember, the journey itself is where meaning is found. You have greatness inside you. Never forget that. If today's message gave you the push you needed, make sure to subscribe for more motivation, inspiration, and real talk about purpose and growth. We're building a family of people who refuse to give up, no matter how tough it gets. Subscribe now, and let's rise together. That keeps you moving forward. When your purpose and passion connect, life feels vibrant, significant, and deeply fulfilling. You're not just existing, you're thriving.